because glad somebody said something, because I don't know if I'm live. I can't find my live stream on my iPad, which is weird. So it's good to know I'm live. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you did. I don't know what to do. That's strange. No matter what I do, I can't find me live. That's why I stopped the first stream, because I started a stream, then I stopped it. Well, I know I'm live, I just can't do anything. I can't put a thumbnail, I can't talk in the chat. I don't know how you found me, but I can't find me. That's weird. That is weird. Okay, well, if I miss your chat, anybody, don't take it personal. I just hope I stay live. I'll never know if I'm not live. That's a problem. That's another reason I like to have it running on my iPad, so I know when I'm actually live. Okie dokie. We're just gonna get going then. I can't shut this up anywhere. I can't do anything. And just pray I'm live. Hopefully people comment every now and then. Okay, we got a brand new signee here. Yes, he's on the roster. Even though we only have a couple months left, he signed on with us, Sid Justice. Cheyenne Calling Bull. She was here 2 seasons before. This would be her 3rd season. Her husband was a wrestler here, known as Moses Skinwalker, Bear Calling Bull. He's back to Bear Calling Bull, his original wrestling name. So we have husband-wife team back. Cheyenne and Bear Calling Bull, 2 Native American indigenous Ojibwe people. Bear Calling Bull is a 2-time Devil's Advocate champion. So he's got a championship history here. You know Tent Revival, the tag team. So there's tag team points, women's singles division, and men's singles division. So a lot on the line just for this one match. They all get their own points, the winners. And it's a nothing to lose match, so you don't lose your points. There's Paul Roma Hercules, known as Power and Glory, Black Ice, and Hot Fire Rose. Let's get down to the action. And I am so frustrated not seeing myself on my iPad, because I can't talk to anybody. I can't type anything. But I know I'm live because I seen Jesse say hello. So if you see the first stream, that's why I cut it off, because nowhere does it show I'm live, which is weird. I wish somebody from Instagram was on here. Then they could send me my link right here, and I could click on it, and then I could see my freaking chat. Anyways, we're off and running, assuming we're live. There is Tent Revival, Gabriel Faith, and the man known as Brother Blackwell. I'll share this out after. I don't have to share it out live or anything. I'll to the thumbnail whenever it shows up on YouTube Studio. Yeah. There she is. She's back. Cheyenne Calling Bull. Season 3 for her. She's come and gone along with her husband, Bear Calling Bull. Trying to get her first singles division points right here. And last but not least for the team, yes, he signed on here. He's not here so much for the glory. He's here to kick ass and take names. Like I said, the last half of the season started months ago. So he's at the end of our season. We only have a couple more supercards left. 3 total, I believe. But let's see the damage he could do in the time he's here. Great to have him. Second time ever being here. Contracted. He's here way back a long time ago. Sid Justice is back. Never won a title before. He's got a lot of work to do to catch up to everybody else, but if he gets a bunch of wins at the right time, it's possible. Some sort of title. Right place, right time. Power and glory headed down. Paul Roma, the mighty Hercules. Great to have Cheyenne Calling Bull, one of my monsters, and Bear Calling Bull. Full-blooded Native American Indigenous Ojibwe. Black ice. You're on thin ice, he says. Ready to rock and roll. Former Devil's Advocate champion. So a lot of points, a lot of divisions, getting different points. 2 singles, the men's, the women's, the tags. You lose, you don't get nothing. And you don't lose nothing. It's a win-win to me. Lots of opportunity in just this one match. Hotfire Rose. Looking to win her first title here. Been here quite a long time. This will help boost her up in the rankings. Let's get to the action, since these are usually longer matches. We'll see. But we could have a quick... sometimes there's quick pins right away. It is what it is. Well, the first time I went live, it didn't even show up. Okay, I found me on... I got an email that I clicked on. So while this is happening, don't mind me. Let the match go. It's usually a longer match. I can figure out my life here, so I can find myself on the iPad. Share this out everywhere. No disrespect to anybody in the match. I just couldn't find myself for freaking 10 minutes. Thank God the email sent to me. I was able to click it and find me. Yeah, found it on the iPad. First thing's done. So don't mind me while this match is happening. I'm going to share this out everywhere, and yeah. Sid is feeling it. Hot Fire Rose grabbing Sid up. Are we still 4-4? Good. Like I said, I'm not ignoring the match. Hot Fire Rose saved by Paul Roma. I gotta share this out in 52 places and put my thumbnail. Hope everybody's doing good. Welcome, welcome. I'm just figuring out my life here. Sharing this out because I couldn't find myself live. I went live twice and finally somebody said hi. I couldn't find myself on my iPad to see the chat. So I'm just getting organized while this match is going because this is usually a longer match. I think the last one was over 26 minutes. And it had 30-minute time limit. Cheyenne Calling Bull and Hot Fire Rose going at it. Cheyenne Calling Bull, like I said, she's Métis, half Indigenous, Ojibwe, half Caucasian. She's back with her husband, Bear Calling Bull. Wow! First elimination, Cheyenne put an exclamation mark on her return. Now Paul Roma has her up. Shoulder breaker. Oh shit, he's gonna fly. Lands on her. Somebody needs to save her. They're letting her get pinned. Wow. 2 quick eliminations just like that. Sometimes the matches go long, sometimes they drop like flies. Both women eliminated doesn't mean they can't win. Whatever team wins, they win the points. Paul Roma thinks he's getting rid of Big Sid right now. I doubt it. YouTube is acting wacky for me today. Paul Roma. Oh, there's their finisher. That's their finisher in real life too. Power and Glory, by the way. The suplex splash combination. I looked it up. Uh-oh. Torture rack for Big Sid. Is Sid gonna get destroyed? His first match back. Oh no, full Nelson. That'll do it. Oh. Big Brother Blackwell coming in for the save. Uh-oh. Oh! Like a Cobra clutch slam. It's wild. I can't even find myself on YouTube Studio. Oh my god, it's gonna be one of those days, huh? At least I know I'm live. I can see myself live finally. Shit. And you used to be able to find playlists? Now I can't even find freaking playlists. So, yeah. Okie dokie. So I'll share this out anyway. There we go. Two. Wow. Another one eliminated. Russian leg sweep. Why Brian? Brian making the tag. Black ice. Paul Roma. 2 to 3 left. Oh, the drop kick just folded him. Wow. Big Sid going over to see what's going on. Getting Roma's face. Brother Blackwell picking him up. Uh-oh. We go for a big choke slam. Oh, pushing him off. 10 minutes gone in this match. 2 to 3. Brother Blackwell looking to tie this up. That'll do it. Oh no, fucking around, letting him tag. Oh shit, right into a choke slam backbreaker. Wow. Grabs Paul Roma, throws him out. Goes back to the legal guy. There's way too many places to share this out. Oh my god. Just 3. Nice roll up. Brother Blackwell, as far as I'm concerned, needs to tag and Sid. He's been doing really good, but he needs a break. Recover a bit. There, he must have heard me. Sid, pumping himself up, running leg drop. What you gonna do, brother? Brother. Wicked body slam with authority. We go for that Psycho Sid power bomb. It's gonna be it for the mighty Hercules. Not so mighty today, but there's the save. Oh, he's pissed now. Ran into him. Would you believe it? I'm still, I'm going so slow, and I'm so screwed up in the head that I can't see myself on the YouTube studio. that I'm still trying to share this all out. I like to put a thumbnail, but oh well. Power slam. Good tag. Had a little break, little breather. Brother Blackwell. Running DDT by the big guy. Hercules laying there flat. Could tie this up real quick. Oh, fucking Hercules just punched him in the face. Released the camel clutch. Picks him up. Backbreaker. A lot of damage has already been done to Brother Blackwell. I think the quick tags for that Hercules, Paul, and Black Ice is what is keeping them in this advantage right now. Deep knee lift. Nick flip over. Submission, that's it. He can't save him this time. He already went in once. Tap, tap, taparoo. Big Sid going after him. Sid is all alone. Can he do the impossible? It's literally impossible. Oh, shit. Oh, nice block. Sid is fighting for his life against 3 other men. Punched him right in the temple over and over again. Sid isn't giving up easy. This is his debut match back after, I think he was here season 3. We're now in season 7. It's been a long while. He's got a lot to prove. Oh shit, not blocking it this time. Oh, fuck. Hercules is there. Numbers game against them. Got to work twice as hard. Paul Roma, how's he not getting counted in? That's what ref's doing right now. He is. Oh, gets saved again. Black Ice was about to get pinned. Wow. Sid's like, you want some? Okay. Shit, Sid's taking them all on. There's that Cobra clutch slam. Knocking him silly. Black Ice fighting for his life, trying to get to his partners. Oh no. Big W for all that team. Let me go write that down. Sid in his debut match back came up short, did his best, was fighting 3-on-1. Hot Fire, Power and Glory, and Black Ice with the W and the 4.5 points. Up next, as promised, to Jesse Jackhammer, a match. There's your winners: Black Ice, Power and Glory, Hot Fire Rose. We got Jesse Jackhammer taking on Samoa Joe. I'm just looking at possibilities here. Don't mind me. We'll make it Extreme Rules. Here we go. Extreme Rules. Jesse Jackhammer. Samoa Joe. Somebody gets 3 points. Somebody goes down 1. That's what we do here. The AI decides who wins, who loses, who gets points, who doesn't, who gets title opportunities because of that. Simple enough. The maths. Make his way down to ringside from Canada. Here is the Canadian Nightmare, Jesse Jackhammer. Pumped the fuck up, ready to go. Getting the crowd behind him, soaking in the environment. We are in Canada. That's where we are based. So, hometown advantage for this Canadian. That's where I live. And that's where Vampiro's hometown, where he's from. In Canada. In Ontario. His competition headed out. Samoa Joe. Joe coming back. He wasn't here for a long time. Second time being here, I believe. Could be third. I don't have it in front of me. But he finally won a title. Came back and almost immediately won the Devil's Advocate Championship. Looking to get gold again. Extreme Rules, let's rock and roll. We're locked and loaded. 15-minute time limit. We're not going to need it. They're going to get down and to work right now. Belly to back suplex. Contorting. Twisting up Joe. Hard to put on a submission when your arm's all messed up. Off the ropes, little Canadian People's elbow right to the abdomen area, knocking the wind out of Joe. That beautiful springboard off the top. Moonsault landing. Back to the arm. Drives the knee into the bicep area. Jesse, very focused, knowing he can't give Samoa Joe an inch because the guy will take 10 miles. The only way I think Joe could get back in this quickly is grabbing a weapon and start swinging. Running clothesline. Jesse jackhammer. Great ring awareness. Getting out of dodge. There's the weapon. Try to get it. He stopped him. Bending, twisting it down. Oh, trying to break the elbow. Crack that arm. Back to the arm. Very target focused. Has a game plan going into this today. Hooking the leg. Fisherman suplex. The championship committee watching on the table. Mr. C, our president. His boys watching on closely. Carnival hammer. Right to the back. Right to the Wiener Schnitzel. Oh my God, what a DDT. I thought I changed things up from Tallywhacker. Climbing that rope lots today. Wow. Totally missing his target. Must have slipped off the top rope. Try it again. Lands on him. Senton. He's the springboard machine today. Go back for that hammer maybe. Oh no, gonna pick out his own weapon. Oh, lucky Joe's lucky. That would have been stuck in his head. A 2x4 with nails. Oh my God. Twisting up the legs, cracking them on the outside. Not much padding on the outside, people. That ring environment. Oh no, you don't want to get that between your legs. Good God. Foot DDT. Oh, his head landed on the back of those nails. Be careful. German suplex. Tiger suplex. What a combination. German suplex. Wow. I would say we are back to even in this match. Jesse was going full tilt from the beginning. Maybe he's gassed out a little bit. Maybe he went too hard too quick. Joe seems to be slow and methodical. Two different approaches going on in this match currently. Joe now getting in a little workout to swing. Talk about getting momentum to swing the kendo stick. Oh! Shreds it on his back. Jesse catching him. Into a neck breaker. Welcome to Monster Factory Wrestling. Harvest Horror. I'm so excited. Next week is Behemoth Battle Royal, like Royal Rumble. The winner from that will get to go to the Creature Feature, Triple Feature, Super Card, and go for the world title there. The people, the women and the men that get second place in the Battle Royal, they're going to get an opportunity that same day, next week, to go for the workhorse titles, either the Devil Advocate or the Women's Enchantress title. So, lots on the line coming up. I decided this season to make sure the Behemoth Battle Royal winners weren't just thrown as a third person randomly for winning into our like our WrestleMania Heathens Monsters Bash. I've done that for years, and it feels kind of wrong because I think the person that worked hard all year has to be put in with a random person for the main event for like our WrestleMania. I didn't think that was fair, but the person that wins the Behemoth Battle Royal is going to get that opportunity to win the world title, the super card before, and if he has it then going into the big our big show, like our WrestleMania, Heathens Monsters Bash. They deserve it, right? Because they have to defend it once. They have to win it and then defend it before we get to Heathens. So that seems a little more fair to me. Picks him up. Electric chair drop by Jackhammer. What's he doing? Talking to the crowd on the way by. The fans behind Jesse. Jesse, wow. That was a long way to get a weapon. Forearm smash to the mouth. Jackhammer gets thrown in. Up next, we have Tag Team Division, Axis Company versus Dirty Deeds, Austin and Dominic Mysterio. Austin Bagwell. Austin wanted to team up with Dominic. I said, sure, let's do it. Oh, Jesse, submission machine. Took care of him. Wow, caught him. Hell of a match, though. Back and forth battle. But today, the winner with that submission locked in made Jesse Jackhammer tap. Here's your winner, looking to get that Devil's Advocate belt back or maybe something higher. I don't know where he is in the rankings. That just moved him up 3 points. There's Samoa Joe. Oops. Wrong Austin. There you go. Tag Team Division points up next. Then we have an intergender singles. Like I said, we seen his wife earlier, Cheyenne Calling Bull. Bear Calling Bull is back. And it's my bad, I was wrong. He is 3-time Devil's Advocate champion, and he decided to come back after being away with his wife for like 3 seasons. I thought he had 2, he had 3. Making their way down to ringside from Germany and Japan, here's Axis Company. The high-flying Blitzkrieg, kind of quick like lightning tag team. Apparently Sakamoto, his great-great-grandfather, was the Emperor of Japan that bombed Pearl Harbor. That's the rumors. Yikes. Sakamoto, Red Baron. Speaking of championships, let's go see how many tag team championships have Tent Revival. I mean, not Tent Revival. 5, 6, 7. Access Company, 7-time champions. They look small, and you think they're cruiserweights. What can they do? Well, they've been very successful the last 7 out of 7 seasons. That's how long Access Company's been here. They are OGs. And they got 7 tag team titles. These two just recently become tag team together. Austin Bagwell asked if I could hire Dominic for a tag team. I said, sure. So I made Dirty Deeds. There you go. Normal tag team roles. Locked and loaded. 20-minute time limit. Oh, fucking left hook or jab to the face. Down goes Sakamoto. Austin in control. Talking to Dirty Dom. Pinning him in the corner. Kicks him. Dirty Dom puts him against the ropes. Stomping down. Just fucking with him. Let's call it what it is. Sakamoto's picked up. Nice block. Like I said, don't count those cruiserweights out. They are lethal. Pun intended. They won 7 championships. They are tag team specialists here at Monstar. So that's going to look great on the resume of Austin and Dom if they could come up with a W against these two. They'll know they're well on their way to try to get their own gold. This is a big opportunity for them. And right now, currently, Access Company is very much so higher in the rankings this season. So this will not only put Austin and Dominic up the rankings, they'll take Access Company down half a point with a loss. Tag team division points are a little different. A little cartwheel by Austin. Oh, fucking around, finding out from behind, jumping neck breaker, turning his back on his opponents. Red Baron going right after him. No weapons allowed in this match, or it'd be disqualification. Also, no countouts, no pinfalls on the outside. Has him in his sights. Red Baron winding up. Knee to the face. Asking for a tag. He gets it, but oh, drop kick. He fucking nailed him. He timed that perfectly. Red Baron throwing him to the wrong side of town. Sakamoto about to get called up. Speaking of kamikazes flying, here we go. Needs to tag already. Like I said, don't take your eyes off of Access Company. Nice, like Mongolian style chop by Austin. I was not expecting that. Oh, what a fucking punch. Tour of Texas. 1, 2. Telling Dominic, finish him. Oh no, he's going to finish him off himself. Gonna fucking kick his head off. Oh, what a block. Dragon screw whip. Caught his foot when he's about to finish him. Crowd booing very loudly. They do not like Access Company. Love them or hate them, you gotta fucking respect them. No other tag team has won as many championships as these two. They hit the 7 mark this season. Unbelievable. Unheard of. They're the most dominant tag team here, but they also been here 7 seasons. Let's call that for what that is. Austin's won Devil's Advocate Championship here once. His dad, former world champion, once. Dominic, brand new this season, never been here. Moonsault miss, Austin out of the way. Nice cheap shot, down goes Red Baron. The aggression setting in. Count of 4, released it. Two count. Wow. Two. Ducked under. Clothesline. Dominic Sting on him. Very good match here we got going on. Started off with 20 minutes like usual in the tag team match. Little double team. Crashing down and burning is the Red Baron. Last time he did that, he got caught with a neck breaker from behind. He fucked around again and found out again, turning his back on his opponents again. Austin Bagwell. Making major mistakes with his arrogance. Showing off at the wrong time. Speaking of wrong time, nowhere to go, crossface. Tap out. There's the mistake that put the nail in the coffin for that team. Damn. You know, Dominic's going to have words with him after that one. Axis Company didn't need the points. Like I said, they're already high up there. But they'll take them. And down go Dirty Deeds. That was it. The kamikaze lock, it was over. There are your winners. Sakamoto, Red Baron, Axis Company. Little intergender match. We usually do one a week, one or two. Because the Hell Beast Hardcore Intergender Championship. So that happens. Tiffany Stratton. There we go. The re-debut of Bear Calling Bull. Bear Calling Bull has been here This is officially his 5th season. When next season starts, so 4th right now. Barrett Calling Bull, 3-time Devil's Advocate champion. Taking on Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton's been here quite often. There's like the bear paw at the front of his gear right there. And on the back, 2 different bear paws I made for him. For his ring gear. Native American Ojibwe warrior. Indigenous man ready to go. Like I said, that guy knows how to win belts. He just hasn't been here that often. So next season will be officially season 5. Tiffany Stratton trying to find her way at Monstar. Literally having a tough go at it. Not getting those W's. She can prove her way here, beating the re-debut of Barrett Calling Bull. Being a 3-time Devil's Advocate champion. Monstar versus Real Industry Star. Barrett Calling Bull doesn't want to lose his first match back. You know that much. Tiffany gets the leverage. We also have the Hell Beast Hardcore Intergender Championship up for grabs later. Angelita Matthews defending her title. Angelita, 2-time champion. Headlock tossing her. Barrett Calling Bull. Springboard. Shot to the face. Crowd loving Barrett Calling Bull that he's back. Chops her down. Tiffany kicking him in the breadbasket. Taking him to the corner. The last half of the season. Oh shit. Drops the elbow. Barrett Calling Bull, his debut. Hopefully he does better than his wife. His wife just came back and lost her first match. Barrett Calling Bull looking not to replicate that and beat Tiffany here. She's fucking focused. Determined to change things around. Barrett Calling Bull looking good. He apparently was on the indie scene doing his thing with his wife. He finally came back home to Monstar. Like I said, the guy knows how to win championships. This is 1-3 here. Definitely getting in his head. Next month, we got 2 new shows. Instead of doing 6 regular shows, we'll be doing 5 only, but they all have their own identity now and their own wrestling card format. And different championships will be defended on different days. Only once out of those 5 shows will the world title be defended. But I didn't have every super card. It was either the men's world or the women's world title up for grabs, or once in a while both. But from now on, every super card, the men's world and the women's world title will be up for grabs, since they only have to defend it once during the weekly shows. That's changing also. Yeah, good stuff. And if you say, oh, now there's one less show, less matches, nope. The shows are now a little bit longer. It's either equal or one less match. I don't have the math in front of me, but it's pretty much the same. It's just condensed to 5 shows. We're going to have 3 the first week, 2 the second week, and then the supercards the third week. So I'm looking forward to that change. Gives me an extra day to figure out my life, since it's been crazy, out of control, busy the last 4 months for me. And I still have fun, and that, like I said, the cards, each show will be a little bit longer than it is currently, because there's 1 or 2 matches more per show. Wow, Tiffany, she is frustrated with what's happened here at Monstar. Not being very successful, looking to change that. What a way to do it against a 3-time Devil's Advocate champion, trying to prove his way his first time back here. This is going to be it. She's going to hit that with a twisting splash. Both him and his wife lose on their debut back. Tiffany. Wow. Things are changing for Tiffany. You can feel it in the air. She just beat a 3-time Devil's Advocate champion. Look out, women's locker room. Tiffany is on the up and up. She left it all in that ring. Here's your winner. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying it. Tiffany Stratton. Damn. Okay, I see you. There's a brand new tag team right there for you. Tiffany Caliber and Carmelita Fox. They are locked and loaded, ready to go to win some tag team division points. Tiffany's former partner doing her own thing now, so she got half the ranking points, whatever was there. Mandy, oh yeah, another real person, Mandy, and Monster Solera. Both really new tag teams. See what they could do. Solara Terminus, Amanda Magnolia. Amanda Magnolia is a real player character, a real person. Let's go. Making their debut right here, right now. It's a tag team. Here's Carmelita Fox. Here is Tiffany Caliber. Ready to go, talking strategy, hyping each other up, the support. 2 newer wrestlers here, finding their way. They are pumped. There's Solar Terminus, second generation wrestler. Her mama was here. Lily Terminus, the blonde. And then her mama worked as an executive here for a couple seasons also. But she's been training her 20-year-old daughter to wrestle. And here's Solara. And there's Amanda Magnolia, a real player character this season, brand new. The Georgia Peach. A little bit of country, a little bit of rock and roll. Here we go. Solara going right after Caliber, knocking some face paint off. Solara driving the foot down, snapping back that knee. Solara tags in her partner. Amanda now. Amanda throwing in the corner. Quick tag, super quick tag. Puts her boot up, face first. Nicely done. Solara getting to work. Slapping her. All four of these women fairly new here at Monstar. Very equal match. Right in the ribs. Refresh reminder on your stream as I do it. Three amigos. Drives her. Tiffany desperately needs a tag because these two are taking over quick. Trying to hang on to the top rope. Drops her. Amanda's pumped up. Amanda Magnolia picks up Tiffany. Back in the corner. Unbelievable. These two totally cutting off Tiffany from even considering tagging her partner. Total tag team destruction at this point. She could change it around though. And to do that, I think she needs to tag in Carmelita. Good morning, Mindy Mork. Nanu Nanu. That's a perfect name. And the brunette girl could be Chrissy Furley. Haha. The blonde girl could be Chrissy Furley. Remember that one. And we got Mindy Mark and Chrissy Furley. Look, you said Janet Chrissy. That's hilarious. I like Chrissy Furley. That's hilarious. You said that. Into the corner goes Caliber. Amanda screaming in her face. These two. Unbelievable. Down she goes. This definitely could be it. Look at all the face paint knocked off Tiffany. Wow. Oh, that's the joke. Janet Chrissy. Larry what? Larry Jack. Yeah, if there's a guy, he could be Larry Jack. That was perfect timing. I made that promo quick. It was only a minute 20. It was easy to do because it was so quick. And it's easy because I don't type in anything. I use, like, I'll press a video on my phone and then I'll record my voice, what I'm saying. And then I just convert it, the whole video. Or video parts. Like, I'll do the women's part, I'll say it. And then the men's part, I'll say it. It's pretty easy, actually. Yeah, more interview things make it more realistic. I love the interview thing. Even if they ask, like, only 2 questions in 2 minutes, 3 questions. It's perfect. The backstage interview was fucking awesome. Like, I think that's a cool element after your match instead of always before. There's your winners, Amanda Magnolia. Wow, this show flew by. We're already at the main event. The Hellbeast Hardcore Championship. Angelita Matthews defending her title against the number 7 overall contender for the women, Illyria. The number 7 for the men, Reverend Cash. And number 8 for the men, Gunther. So that's happening up next. Reverend Cash has never won a title here. Gunther's won many, but not this belt. Illyria has won... What has Illyria won? I don't even know. Let's go see. Illyria has won the Enchantress title 3 times and the tag team once. So she's never won the Hellbeast Hardcore Championship. So there you go. There's the breakdown of the next match. But like I said, from now on, since this is the last day of the old format in December, here, let me break it down. Anybody watching the replay, just so you know where my head's at. We will be doing Monstrosity the first week, Crypt the first week, and then let's get this right. The first week is Monstrosity, and then it's going to be Crypt, and then the third show of that week, the first week, is going to be the Pain Foundry. All different formats, all different titles defended differently than what happens now. Like I said, the world title will only be defended in those 5 shows. Only once when they were defended twice when we had 6 shows. But that being said, from now on, every supercard, both the men's and women's world championship will be defended every supercard. So that makes up for it. And yeah, so the first week is Monstrosity, Crypt, Pain Foundry. Second week will be Monster Mayhem, and then Harvest Horror. It's going to be fun. We'll do this one. Fatal 4-way elimination falls count anywhere. Interesting. For a change. Angelita is 2-time Hellbeast Hardcore champion. From Cash. Illyria and Gunther. Can Reverend Cash, Gunther, or Illyria win their first ever Hellbeast Hardcore Championship? Or will Angelita retain? Yeah. There you go. Who do you got winning? Angelita, Gunther, one of my monsters, Reverend Cash, or another monster, Illyria. Reverend Cash hasn't won anything here. Gunther's won lots of championships. So has Angelita. Illyria's won a few. So this would be Reverend Cash's first ever title. History for him. Can he do it? I don't know. It's going to be tough. 25% chance. Is it a chance or an opportunity? You tell me. Making his way down the ringside, here is the good Reverend Jeremiah Cash. Former leader of Forsaken Society. Training, getting ready Maggie Magdalena for 4 years in the shadows, getting her ready to lead the flock. Him and Illyria. So it's going to be wild. First time ever. Forsaken Society, since I remember. It doesn't happen often. They got to go against each other. The father and mother figure. They adopted Maggie Magdalena, the brand new Forsaken Society leader we found out this season. They raised her and adopted her. But there you go. The two higher up hierarchies going at it. Can be interesting. Speaking of, there's Illyria. I can't believe Illyria and Reverend Cash are going to fight each other. I'm sure they got a lot of past aggression they could take out on each other here. Oh, the man that can win belts. Here he is, Gunther. Angelita has her work cut out for her. This is elimination. Last person standing. Pinfalls anywhere. And last but not least, two belts. Her and Rhea Ripley, one half of the tag team champions each. Hellbeast Hardcore champion, Angelita Matthews. Like I said before, she has surpassed the championship total that her mama had. Her mama was 5-time world champion. She hasn't been world champion 5 times, but she has more titles than her mama. So her legacy runs deep here. And that's why we're here. And like I said, this belt is very important now. It's changed the landscape of the championship title opportunities. Not only do you get a chance to win a title that you usually wouldn't be able to in the lower level rankings compared to the top 10. I mean, compared to the top, that would be 6 and up. Now the 7 and 8. Oh, Gunther gone. Just like that. There's always a quick elimination in these kind of matches. At least 80% of the time. And Gunther was the victim of that one. Where's the ref? Reverend Cash got rid of Gunther that quick. 99 Gunther. Reverend Cash going for a toy. Hell Beast Hardcore Championship. Here we go. There you go. Hitting his loved one. His honey. Illyria with a chair. Desperately wants to win his first title. Angelita going to the top. Double axe handle, swing and a miss. You think Illyria and Reverend Cash would work together to eliminate Angelita, but that ain't going to happen. It's already on. Oh, a little payback. Russian leg sweep. Punching the face of Cash. That's got to feel good, punching his face in. Oh, shit, Illyria. Like a backbreaker. Knocks the chair out of her honey's hand. Can't believe these two are going at it. Elbow strike to his face. I guess in the end, either of them would be happy for each other because they'd be bringing the belt home. Back to the compound, Forsaken Society compound, to present it to the new leader, Maggie Magdalena. They'll have a celebration tonight, I'm sure. Him and the big family. Oh, Angelita gets clocked. Reverend Cash swinging a miss. We can have a new champion. No. Cash. With a tornado style spinning clothesline, discus clothesline. Running back, backbreaker, backstabber by Angelita. Angelita thrown on the stairs. Cash going after Illyria. Ref out there ready to go because pinfall submissions anywhere. As we've seen Reverend Cash put Gunther to sleep like a baby quickly. What a power slam. Angelita grabs Cash up. Electric chair. Tricked him, forearm. Nice block by Illyria. Champ blocking. Champ kicks her. Puts her up. Suplex. Reverend Cash kicks the champ. Her honey. I can't believe I'm watching Illyria versus Reverend Cash. See? Having this title worked out, and they're both exactly where they need to be in the rankings to get the title match. It's wild to me. Angelita looking to finish off. Oh, saved his wife, Illyria, but then threw her in the steel steps. Got her out of the way, I guess. Cash looking to make sure there's going to be a new champion. Throws Angelita. Illyria chops him down. Face first. Oh my God. Is Illyria going to be the one to defeat him? She is. Illyria makes sure Reverend Cash does not win his first title. Champion versus challenger left. And like I said, this belt's very important. If you could win this title and defend it a few times, it brings your ranking points so far up that once you lose this title, not always, but sometimes it means you're leveling up for the next title. Just like, I don't know where that's going to put Angelita, but that definitely helps her case once she loses this title. She'll be higher up in the rankings. If she can defend it a few times, just like Mark Caliber did. Mark Caliber went from being 7th or 8th contender, winning this title, and then he defended it so many times. By the time he lost the title, he was #1 contender for the Drum Monkeys belt, world belt. This is how his rankings were. I don't know where this put Angelita. It might put her for the Enchantress title. I don't know. Stay tuned to find out once I do the math. Make the math. But that is big for Angelita. Well, thank you all. I hope you all had a good week here doing our thing. We will be back with Behemoth Battle Royal like Royal Rumble style kind of super card. I got to go figure out the card now that we know who the champions are. Find out who the challengers are based off of the rankings I got to update. And we'll let the math and figure it all out for us. But for now, and still your Monster Factory Wrestling Hell Beast Hardcore Champion, 2-time champion, by the way, Angelita Matthews. Not easy. Champ only has a 25% chance of retaining during this kind of match. They also get single title matches. That happens once in a while, especially at a super card if that belt's out. And in the new format, we're going to have that title is going to be defended during 5 shows, the regular shows. It's going to be defended once, just like this. And the second time will be a one-on-one underground match. So that'll be just, if it's a woman champion, it's going to be woman versus woman, the champ versus the challenger, the 7th or 8th overall contender. And if it's a man champion, it'll be a man versus a man. Because I don't want, to me, it's going too far. Underground match with the knockouts. I'm not okay with the knockout thing. For it to be man versus woman in an underground match. But it'll be, so if the champ's a man, it'll be man versus man underground match. And if a woman's champion, it'll be woman versus woman in the new format. So we got lots going on, a lot of little changes, a lot of little tweaks. It's going to be fun. Anyways, stay tuned for the little promo I'm going to do once I figure out what the card's going to be for next week's 2-part, 2-day Behemoth Battle Royal Supercard. So remember, 3 things truly matter in the end: how you live, how you love, and how you learn to let go. Peace. Bye, everybody.